God forbid, that's not me. That cannot be indisciplined. I am indisciplined, the original. But true, we are not the original. Hello guys, hello community members, welcome back to another episode with Komelle. I have missed saying this. So, if you are new here, you are highly welcome. Please do subscribe, click on the subscribe button. I hope you like what you see, and it feels really nice to have you here. Please subscribe, and you can still binge on other videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, an OG, a proper community member, you are welcome once again. It has been a while and it feels good to be back. Let's not forget to like this video, comment, share, tell everybody that we know. So let's go straight into the video. Oh, by the way, pardon my manners, compliment of the season. You know, is that time of the year. That's that time of the year where we're celebrating Christmas. People are traveling to the village, some are still, everybody is just planning one thing or the other. It's also a time where most people, I would use the word most because most people are reflecting on their year, reflecting on the things they achieved, reflecting on what they did not achieve, reflecting on them and reflect, okay, they are checking their goals that they set for this year. Did they meet up to their expectations and goals? Why some people are already setting goals for the next year, planning for the next year. But you see, this is something that we do. This is something that you are always doing year in and year out. But why is it that there is no change? Why is it that you don't meet up with your goals? You don't still achieve those things that you set to do? See, there are various reasons, and everybody has their own personal individual reasons. But there's some major reasons that partake to every single one of us. Every single one of us. So in this video, I'm going to be giving us some tips. I sat down and I thought, okay, by God's grace too, and I'm like, okay, what are the reasons why we don't achieve our goals? What are the reasons why we don't reach those expectations that we have? And I brought down some of the reasons why, and I hope that, and as I'm giving you the problems, the reasons why, I'll be giving you the solutions, because you don't give a patient the diagnosis, the sickness, without giving them drugs. So as I'm giving you the problem, I'll be giving you the solution by God's grace. Because 2022 is our year, like we always say every year. And now we're going to see now that the pastor that prophesied on top of your head during crossover service is not who to go and fight. It is yourself that we should work on, because 2022 we're working on ourselves and getting better. I sound like a motivational speaker. Problem number one. Most of us are just writing New Year resolution, New Year goal, because everybody is doing it. Because they are saying, oh, it's the New Year, let's just do it. Everybody, let's go and do it. It's what they are doing. This person has to post, this new year is my year of securing the bag. It's my year of doing this. This year is my year of myself. Ooh, we just screenshot it. What somebody has said for their own year. We will screenshot it. I'll put it on our status. And this is what we're doing this year. This so kini. But like, we need to understand, why do we set New Year goals? Why do you do New Year resolutions? You're not just doing it because, okay, trauma is doing it, because this motivational speaker is doing it. You should have your reason. You should know what you want to do. Like tip number 2. You see this one? I suffered from it. Most of us set our goals on paper, on book. You know, so even in that crossover service, you will just scribble out on things. Some of us set it there and we don't look at it again. We cannot even remember what we set in our goals halfway into the year. You can't even remember what you set in your goals. So like, one of the things you should do is that when you finish setting your goals, make the vision plain. Put it high. Let everybody see it. What I'm just trying to say is that you write it down in a paper and you post it somewhere that you can see it regularly, daily, okay, not occasionally, no, frequently, so that every day you see it, you're reminded, this is my goal, this is what I'm going to achieve this year. Because that's when you're not seeing it. Sometimes that's saying out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes it is just maybe what you just keep thinking of. Maybe you might have set a goal that I'm going to read 6 books this year, and then halfway, because the things of life has distracted you, you don't even remember how many books you're supposed to read. It's not ending, you know, like, how many books was I supposed to read this year? And just like that, the year just goes by fast. Because I don't know, it's as if I should like 2019, we blinked, opened our eyes, 2022 is already here, there. So it's just running fast. So when you write down your goals, write down your new resolutions, put it up there so that every day you wake up in the morning, put it where you can see it every morning. If it's on your mirror, if it's on your wardrobe, if it's on your dresser, wherever you have to sit every morning. I made this mistake last year. That way, I do not even remember it. I'm not even sure whether I truly remember everything at the moment, but I'm not going to make that mistake this new year. I'm going to paste it somewhere that will be seeing it every single time, and I will know my goals, and I can go back, so you can go back to the board and know what you're restructuring or what you're changing. So make the vision plain. You can get a cardboard sheet, you can get a big paper and post it. Tip number 3. Chineke na. You see, this one is a problem. Many of us, I keep saying many of us, but we keep posting, I am me, I am different, be you, be original. But true, we are not really original. Because the thing is that when we are setting our goals, we are not realistic with the goals that we are setting. I'm trying to look for a good example to put now. Okay, just imagine me now. I had crutches on last year and I set a goal that I'm like, okay, I know a friend that her recreational, like resting, she rests. Her own way of relieving stress is by cooking. God forbid, that's not me. That cannot be me. But just because she puts it, I know I don't like cooking on a normal. Some of us are cooking because we have to eat to survive, not even because of our gender. But I can't go and put her own as my recreational goal when I would rather go to the Maldives to rest. I would rather do something else, maybe go swimming, go and hang out with my friends, than to rest with cooking or sleep. Sleeping is my hobby. I would rather be sleeping, please, or reading a novel. So why some people are extroverts, some people will rest if they go out. Some people, their own way is just keep them in the house, lock them, let them sleep, or let them watch a movie alone. Some people's one is in the cinema with friends. So you see that we are all different. We're all made up of different components. That is the same way your goals will be different. But number what? Do you know that I have forgotten the number that I am? Okay, another tip is that some of us we don't even know what we are supposed to do next year. Like, people are setting goals. They know, okay, this is what I'm setting out to do next year. This is what the Lord is telling me that He wants me to do next year. This is what I feel in my spirit that I should do next year. Some of you don't even know. Like, your own now is January 1st, we go to customer service, pray, and then whatever we see in the year, we just go through it like that. But it shouldn't be so. This period now, I know that everybody is dating their December. Dirty December, we are doing this, we are doing that. This year, like, in as much as you're doing all these things, take a step back, have a personal retreat, spend time with God, seek His face for instructions for the new year. Seek His face for what He wants you to do this new year. For instance, now I have things that I want to achieve this 2021, and I'm like, these things there are plenty. I need to know, okay, God, which one do you want? You know, even when He gives you, even that thing that you want, that goal, He will even give you instructions on how to go about it, on how to achieve it. So go on personal retreat, seek God's face, ask God for instructions, figure out, because I won't tell you what you should do or what your plans for next year should be. No, I would not tell you that. It is your God, between you and God, because I'm assuming that you already have a personal relationship with Christ, and it's not going to be in a loud voice telling you. You would know, you would be led, you would see, you can be told. Because I know the place I'm confused in right now, and I'm praying to God, and then I'm going to ask my mentor. I'm going to ask someone that's above me, because God can still speak through them. It's how you now arrange it and know what you should do and what you should not, and what you should not do. And your goals should be God-centered. Don't make goals according to what you want. That's why I said go on a personal retreat, because some people would have said go and discover yourself. There is a part of discovering yourself. That's why we talked about being original. But what does God want from me this year 2021? Which people does he want me to reach out to? Which area of life, which sphere, a lot of things. So your goal should be God-centered. Okay, like the Holy Spirit is so intentional about us. God is so interested in our lives, so much interested in our lives, down to the clothes that we wear, down to what we eat. So as you set your goals, okay, God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want? He's so interested in all the kind of things because he's particular. He's very particular about details. So you don't need to leave him out in that one. So you can ask him down to that. So your goal should be God-centered, not a you, me, selfish. This year I'm taking out time. It's me. I've had enough of doing for people. All these quotes now. I used to do all these Twitter. What quotes you screenshot and reposting your status? No, it should be God-centered. And that's that. Another reason why we don't achieve our goals, because somehow we automatically assume that on the 1st of January, as the clock does reach 12 a.m., bam, we become a new person. All the old habits, all the things that kept us down the last year will just automatically disappear. I don't know why we think that, because I don't know. But to be very honest, if you're not checking the time, you can just enter the new year without knowing. 12 a.m. just go, bam, life goes on. There's no big deal. I remember growing up, every 12 a.m. to 1st January, fireworks, we'll do fireworks, knockout, shoot gone. But I think there was this particular year that nothing was done. We were just all chilling. And just like that, 12 a.m. just reached and we just entered the new year. I didn't change. The same load I was carrying, the same anger I was carrying from 31st January, the same quarrel, everything was just carried into 1st January. So you don't automatically become a new person on 1st January. That is why I feel like if you finish setting your goals in December, start implementing those goals small in December. If you want to start exercising, why don't you start in December? Because you see, when you start, you would make mistakes. But by the time you've made the mistakes in December, before you enter January, at least you'd have gotten a level of strength there. Okay, you've gotten a level of discipline in that area. Okay, I want to read 2 and so chapters of the Bible every day. You cannot spend the whole December not opening your Bible, not praying, and expect that from 1st January automatically discipline comes there. You wake up by 5 a.m. and you will study 3 hours. You do your Bible study, you will pray 3 hours. It's not possible. So better to start this December with the whole chaos and everything. Take out time and start those small goals, the ones that you can start this year. If you want to be reading 2 hours, you can start this December to be reading. Do not wait for January, because this is our body likes. It does not like stress. So by the time it has gotten used to relaxation, by January comes, it will even be harder for you. This is a chief. Lack of discipline. You are indisciplined. I am indisciplined. Many of us, like somebody said, that the thing between you and what you want to achieve is indiscipline. What is keeping you from achieving some things you want to achieve is indiscipline. And we all know that there are 3 factors that determine your success in whatever you want to go about to achieve: knowledge, preaching, the whole knowledge, everything you get. Number 1, knowledge, preaching, the whole part of learning. Number 2 is discipline, and number 3 is environment. Preaching, knowledge, everything, they just take only like 10%. Discipline takes 40%, and your environment takes 50%. But today we're not talking about environment or preaching or knowledge. We're talking about discipline. So you see that your discipline plays a part. Discipline plays a role. And a role of being disciplined is that you can attach something to it. Okay, if I've not prayed today, I'm not going to eat. If I've not read my books today, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to press my phone. I'm not going to go on any social media app. You can attach those things to it so that you can be. We know. And then this is a solution. This is not a problem. Prayer. Not by might, not by power, but by your spirit, God. By your spirit, God. Send your spirit, God. Prayer. Pray. I cannot do anything. I can do all things only through Christ that strengthens me. After setting the goals, I say, God, help me. Bishop in the Hausa video, that video, I think I'll put it here. No man that asks God for help has God ever failed to help. God, help me. God, help me. God, help me. You see, if you surrender and ask for help, there is no way that He will not help you. So I don't know what is that addiction or whatever thing that you're going to set for this year to break, whatever it is. God will help you. All those big goals, those big dreams you said you want to achieve this year 2021, as long as it's God's will, God. So in the next part of this video, if you see me wearing the same clothes in the next video, just mind your business. Just be going. Just be going, please. Just be going. So the next part, we're going to be analyzing my goals. I'll be opening everything, exposing myself to you all as we learn how to set goals. We've seen the problems, we've seen the solutions. Now we're going to learn how to properly set goals just because. All right. See you all in the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share, and comment something. Wish me a Merry Christmas, please. All right, if you learned anything, if you have something to add, if you had a suggestion, feel free to add it in the comment section. God bless you. Bye.